It is my honor to introduce the fabulous Marilyn Allen.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Catherine and team. It's a joy to work with you. A book is a dream you hold in your hand, says bestselling author Neil Gaiman. And I want you to know this is how I feel working on this committee. I am holding your dreams in my hand, and I treasure this experience. Congratulations to the 2021 winners and their families. It is a family joy. We are starting our 15th year, and it seems like just yesterday, Catherine and Tag called me up and they said, let's start something called Next Generation Indie Book Awards. I was immediately all in. We all love working with writers and helping advancing their careers. It has been a great joy. And I want you to know it's probably one of the highlights of my professional publishing careers to be part of this award and work with this team. We are always striving to make this a better and better, in fact, the best award ceremony and award program there is. This year, we added quite a few new categories, as you've seen, BIPOC to recognize Black, Indigenous, people of color. We added the COVID literature to honor people writing about the pandemic. We also started some Zoom quarterly marketing meetings with Kathy and Beth and Ashley to offer help to our winners and finalists to help them market their books. So I want you to know the program is always evolving. More than anything, we are the lucky ones. During this unimaginable time, our beloved product, books, were always in demand, in fact, sold better than ever, and our customers could get them. Many industries were not as lucky. As of June 5th this year, book sales in the US were up 21.5%. It's actually pretty remarkable, so we are lucky. I'd like to take a few minutes and share a few trends that are happening and also parallel marketing opportunities that seem to be coming as a result of these trends. And good news, everyone, most of them are free and you can do them sitting right in your desk at your home, so pay attention. The center of gravity with book selling really changed this year and morphed to almost all online book selling. The chairman of Penguin Random House said recently that, are you ready for this? Over 80% of their book sales are coming from online. They're not sure how quickly people will gravitate back to retail, but for now, it's key that we focus on online sales. This means that search and search engine words are critical to your marketing strategy. It's key that you figure out where your readers are and which words they're responding to. When they head to a computer to buy a book, I want them to find you and your works. So a few places I use, I love Google Trends. There's a company called Solve with 2 O's, Solve, SparkToro. So get in there and dig in and find out how people are going to find your books and then add those words to your online descriptions everywhere. And don't forget, there's tremendous seasonal opportunities right now with keywords. If you have a reference book, maybe before back to school, you want to add back to school as a key search word. If you've written a charming little book for kids with a rabbit, perhaps Easter gift would be a good keyword to add to your book. Just don't forget, which I've done, to take them down when Easter or Halloween or whatever the seasonal opportunity is over. Make sure too that you claim your Amazon Author Central page. This is so important. This becomes your international landing page. Keep it up to date. You can add a spot of video if you want, and look at how best-selling authors are using that space and imitate them. By the way, don't forget to add that you are a Next Generation Indie Book Award winner to that space. Like, do it today. Another very interesting trend going on is the front list to backlist sales ratio. Front list are titles less than a year old. Historically, they were 70% of trade publishing. This past year, it completely switched. Backlist books, older titles are 70%. This makes me so happy I cannot begin to tell you. It means your book should sell for years and you should begin to think about long-term marketing plans. Readers are going online and they're looking for older, truer, trusted titles. This means your book could sell for years. So what do you have planned for Christmas, New Year, New You, next Mother's Day? I want you to think ahead like that. Industry research is also showing that people are devouring for everything online reviews. So it's time to hit the family, the colleagues, the friends, your email list to write. Hopefully there'll be 5-star reviews for you. And maybe you could even slip them some keywords to put in there, but it's going to make all the difference. Industry rumors say that 15 Amazon reviews changes the algorithm and raises your book in search. So how about everybody make a goal of getting at least 15 online reviews as fast as possible? So as I talk about these two big shifts to online selling and backlist selling, I want to talk quickly about some marketing opportunities. Publishers historically have spent a fortune buying the front of stores, placement in airports, big box displays that most of us could never afford. They bought print advertising, they financed publicity tours, and they're finding none of that is working. What we are finding are interesting new outlets that are selling books. Podcasts are selling books like crazy. So do a little research. Present yourself, get some interviews on podcast. LinkedIn suddenly is becoming hot for business, career, but even general nonfiction. All kinds of social media platforms are moving the needle in lots of categories. Instagram promotions, Facebook. So I want you to start investigating all of these opportunities. One other thing we're seeing, well, a couple more things. Free content. Everybody's begging for free content. So if you could put together a new little newsletter or a little questionnaire, give away a few recipes or a little sample of your novel or a page of your kid's book, it's turning people into email followers and newsletter followers. So look into that right away. And my favorite thing of all, collaboration. Find out who has a big audience, other readers, other influencers, and partner with them to do joint marketing. This has been an incredibly difficult time for all of us, but in an interesting twist, it's kind of leveled the playing field. For years, small publishers, independent authors could not afford to play, but most of these activities I've told you about just take time. Every author I talk to, for the most part, wants a career writing. They want to write more books. So this is a fantastic time to develop some guerrilla marketing, create a platform so your readers can find you and your works. I really want to give you a toast. I'm so proud of all of you. Your dreams have come true. Now you need to put some work into selling these dreams. But I want to congratulate you.